We're going to go to Duke, Kentucky, the most famous play that I was referring to earlier.
On March 28, 1992, number 32 from Duke had a perfect night. He shot 10 for 10 from the field and 10 for 10 from the free throw line. But no moment in the game was more perfect than the final shot. With 2.1 seconds left on the clock and down one in the first overtime, Duke was forced to launch a full-court inbound pass. The rest has become NCAA history.
Christian Laettner, March 28, 1992, the shot. This is the most famous shot in March Madness history. It gets played every single March Madness. Here we go, the shot. If we can make it in 2.1 seconds. One of the greatest college basketball players of all time, Christian Laettner.
In this college classic, take control of the ball on the baseline and get it down the court in 2.1 seconds to beat the clock and earn a place in NCAA history. Shot clock is dead.
That's way too deep.
Duke couldn't seem to rack up enough points in OT tonight for the win.
This isn't Steph Curry world. He's got to get closer.
Got to think right now. Got to focus defensively.
Looking for a screen on top and got it. Duke loses a heartbreaker in overtime.
Oh, not quick enough. That shot went in, but not quick enough. Got to run quite a bit so that you get a shot from pretty far out.
Time to pick up the defense here now. Rims out.
Oh, got defended.
Duke loses in overtime.
This is going to be a hard shot to make because we have to make it in... We only have 2.1 seconds, which actually makes it harder than a lot of challenges.
Tempo of the game really important here. You want to establish some good tempo.
In and out. Duke comes up.
Oh, come on. So good advance.
This one's coming in from the baseline.
Okay, so, but the thing is, you got to get at least to the three-point line or else there's no chance.
Clock is dead. Duke loses a heartbreaker in over.
Even ahead of the three-point line is fine, but... So we got to move Laettner quite a bit.
Shot clock is dead.
Oh, and the problem is sometimes it just gets knocked away or goes out of bounds. This is, therefore, one that takes a lot of tries. Even if it's a quick reset.
Time to pick up the defense here now. He misses from the outside. Duke comes up short.
Tempo of the game really important here. You want to establish some good tempo.
He misses the bomb. Duke loses a...
Tough.
Shot clock is dead. Enough. He misses the tray.
You go a lot further than that.
Overtime. They might have walked right into certain defeat with that turnover, Dick.
You're right, Brad. Plays like that seal fates in games like
this.
The
challenge of this one is you can't even see where you're throwing the ball to because it's too far out. Just too far out.
Shot clock is dead. He'll visit the charity stripe.
You can't even see Laettner on the screen. That's the challenge.
He misses the second. Duke comes up short in overtime. Shot clock is dead. Misses the three-point ball. Duke fails to come up victorious in this.
Eventually, I just have to have the right angle, and then
Maybe they were just a little too cautious with the ball that time, Dick.
funny thing is I end up fouling instead if I don't catch it because the O button is the throw button. So O is shoot and O is also push for a foul or a steal. So
Makes the second. Shot clock is dead. Defense elects to front the post. Duke loses this one in overtime.
It's always tough to lose to a
this is going to take me the most tries.
Dick, some of these boys look like they are in over their heads in a game like this.
Hey, last-second situation in games like this is new to some of these guys, but they got to strap themselves down.
I can't even see where the defensive players are for them to, like, you know, steal the ball from you
Sinks it.
or defend.
Shot clock is dead. And a long three. He couldn't get it to fall. Duke couldn't seem to rack up enough points in. What a shot in the foot that is, Dick. That's got to turn the coach's hair gray.
Hey, coaches hate losing because of turnovers, Brad. That one may have been the backbreaker.
The other one that's kind of challenging later is the Tyus Edney one.
Makes them
Because
both.
of time as well.
Shot clock is dead.
Classic battle going on down in the post.
He misses badly on that three-point attempt. Time to pick up the defense here now. Misses from downtown. Duke loses this one in overtime.
It's always tough to lose to a team.
Dick, that's just not what you want at this stage of the game.
Hey, somebody's palms are getting sweaty, baby. The pressure was turned.
I mean, this also kind of illustrates how difficult it really was. I mean, to make a shot, to get the shot that far, and also make it, I mean, genuinely make, there's a reason why it was the best,
Focus, a lot of intensity, a lot of emotion.
one of the best plays of all time. I can't even get close right now.
Got to take some pride on the defensive end.
Duke loses this one in overtime.
Oh,
It's always
that made it
tough to
again
lose.
too late. This is the defense slowing me down.
Dick, would that be the straw that broke the camel's back?
I made the shot twice, but too late.
It's not looking good.
First one, good. He can't buy one. Duke gets edged out in overtime.
They'll be disappointed.
They move it into the front court. Shot clock is dead. He misses from downtown. Duke took
It's
it
like-
to OT, but couldn't.
I basically have been trying to count to about 3 using the R1 button to turbo into position, and that at least gets me in the ballpark of where I need to be. But I don't always make the pass. That's the problem.
Inbounds play on the baseline. This whole team that's on the floor is quick. But so's the defense, and they do a nice job. Dick, that's just not what you want at this stage of the game.
Hey,
What
somebody's
the?
palms are getting sweaty,
I
baby.
do throw
The
that.
pressure was turned up, and out came the ball.
Dude just, Kentucky just chopped that.
Controlling the ball. Shot clock is dead. He misses from long range.
It's too far.
Duke fails to come
You've got to
up.
be at least at the three-point line.
Maybe they were just a little too cautious with the ball that time, Dick.
Hey, when you're behind in a game like this, Brad, you have to make...
Dick, would that be the straw that broke the camel's back?
Hey, could be with seconds ticking away. It's not...
A bit of a grind, isn't it?
Got to think right now. Got to focus defensively.
Duke loses a heartbreaker in overtime.
They had a chance.
A lot of challenges. Missing the ball, throwing it out of bounds, getting it intercepted,
Pressure that basketball. Help one another.
getting it defended.
Off the back rim and out.
Shot too far.
Duke loses this one in overtime.
It's like, it literally is a chuck and shoot situation. You don't have time to do anything else.
Very soft defensively. No pressure on the basketball.
And with that, there's going to be some open jumpers if they don't pick up defensively.
At least the resets are relatively quick because it is only 2.1 seconds of actual game time.
Shot clock is dead. Duke fails to come up victorious. Maybe they were just a little too cautious with the ball that time, Dick.
Hey, when you're behind in a game like this, Brad,
Dick, would that be the straw that broke the camel's back?
hey, could be with seconds ticking away.
It's like they're just guarding the ball, so there are a lot of steals off these plays.
They move it into the front court. He unloads a three off the back of the iron. Duke took it to OT.
Let's see if they get anything off the inbound. Coach looks on. Focused. A lot of intensity. A lot of emotion. Got to be careful of these baseline inbound plays.
The other thing I think that can be beneficial is pausing before,
Now they'll bring it up. Shot clock is dead.
you know, not
Duke
having
gets
Laettner
edged out
continue
in
to
overtime.
run when you throw the inbound pass. I think that helps a little bit too. But, well, I don't know if it does. It's still overthrew there.
Pressure that basketball. Help one another. Communicate.
Duke fails to come up victorious. At this stage of the game, Dick, I'm guessing these boys are a little bit nervous.
Oh, absolutely, Brad. These boys are so...
This is looking like trying to catch a shadow Metagross with that, like, 2% chance of catch.
Dick, would that be the straw that broke the camel's back?
Hey, could be with seconds
A lot
ticking
of
away.
missed attempts.
What a shot in the foot that is, Dick.
Kicking
That's
down the
gotta
middle
turn
is
the
not a
coaches'
good
hair
idea
gray.
because
Hey, coaches hate losing.
that forward just gets in the way. So I think we have to go up or down a little bit.
Pressure that basketball. Help one another. Communicate.
Oh, that actually had a shot.
Three-point attempt.
So I think we don't want to bring it down the middle. We may want to take it top or bottom for a better attempt and not having it stolen.
Dick, that's just not what you want.
Still got stolen on that
Hey,
play, though.
somebody's palms are getting sweaty, baby. The pressure was turned up, and out came the ball.
First one, good. Duke gets edged out in overtime.
They'll be disappointed to come up short.
Very inopportune moment.
I mean, they're just playing the passing lanes, and that does not help.
This is the
What we may have to do, maybe we have to do, we go down, and then we go.
At this stage of the game, I'm guessing these boys are a little bit nervous.
Different thing.
Oh, absolutely, Brad. These boys are so...
Time to pick up the defense here now. Bricks it off the iron. Duke comes up short in overtime.
Set up. Like, if you get the ball that's a little closer to half court, you don't have time to even shoot the ball in any... Like, you're too far away. That's the problem.
Good job defensively. They just won't get many openings.
Pressure in the basketball.
Misses on the chance for three.
Because even the three-point shots tend to be guarded. The ones that are closer that you actually get.
Pressure that basketball.
He shoots. He hit it at the buzzer. Game's over.
Hey, Brad, he shut out the last night, baby. This one's in the books.
Duke
made it.
Overtime.
With two teams like this, you knew the game was going to be close.
So we took it down.
What have you got as your game-changing performance?
Took it down on the baseline. The baseline shot made it.
This one's all said and done. I'm Brad Nessler, and beside my colleague Dick Vitale. Good night, everybody.
So going down the bottom baseline and then pausing and then hitting the three-point shot, you know, having a set shot there. Congratulations, you won this college classic between the 1992 Blue Devils and the 1992 Kentucky Wildcats. That's 10 of the 13 short ones. Let's go to the final 3 short ones. Arkansas Duke is the next one we are going to. It is 1994.
Tied with 40 seconds left in Arkansas's possession. All the pressure was on Arkansas as they looked to defeat an all-time great college basketball squad in the Duke Blue Devils. The pressure was intense on Arkansas's small forward, and with the shot clock winding down and the score tied, he lofted a three-point attempt over a Duke defender, hitting nothing but net, and delivered the Razorbacks a huge victory.
This was a big one here. 1994 Arkansas in the championship game. It was tied at 40 seconds to go. This was played in Charlotte Coliseum. Mission Unsung Hero. The unsung hero was Scott Thurman, who hit a critical three-point shot in the game, hitting nothing but net, and then eventually others sealed the victory. 40 seconds to go. Let's go. 40 seconds. Arkansas, 1994. Duke was 28-6 heading into the game. Arkansas was 31-3. Of course, Duke was dominant at this point, had won 3 straight national... Wait. This was them trying to win a 3rd championship in 4 years. I think that's what it was.
In this college classic, take control of the ball with Arkansas and 40 ticks left on the clock and try to seal the victory.
All right, we got the ball. We're up. We're tied 72-72. Let's inbound it.
Take some pride on the defense.
And let's try to get set up first. Try to get it to our
little bump there. No foul. Number 34.
Power forward. Oh, missed the shot though.
Clock is dead.
Gotta think right now. Gotta focus defensively.
Kicks it out, going cross court. Kicks it out. Looking for a screen on top and got it.
They're using up a lot of time here on the clock.
He attempts the three.
Oh no, they made a 3.
Here and foul, right, Dick?
We may have to
Absolutely.
redo
They want
this.
to stop that clock as much as possible. The boys have a nice little duel going on in the weak side post.
Yep, we're gonna have to restart this. That's okay. They made a 3.
Arkansas loses.
Just gonna make our shots. Okay. Alright, let's get set up again.
Help one another. Communicate.
Let's go to our power forward. Maybe we can go to our center. It's like way out there.
17 feet apart.
Little bump defensively.
Power forward actually did make the dunk this time. Excellent. I like to put it in the post and go for the dunk or layup, because that's how those are the easiest shots you can make, right? Oh, we got a steal. Our power forward blocked the inbound receiver.
The players with best nerves on the floor. Cool heads prevail in times like this.
And as a result, we got the steal.
Gets the first shot. Hits the second shot.
We got 2 free throws in. Alright, we have half-court trap in play.
Pick up the defense here now.
We got the steal.
2-on-1. A foul taken intentionally.
As long as they keep stopping that clock, they have a chance, Brad.
He hits the first shot.
Oh wow, that's a big miss. Alright, I missed one of the free throws. So I just let myself try to...
He walks into the trap across center court.
We got another steal.
He attempts the shot.
I don't know why. I pressed the wrong button. But 77 to 72, we win.
Arkansas was given all they could handle tonight.
With two teams like this, you knew the game was going to be close.
Any particular play that sticks out in your mind tonight as the game-changing performance, Dick?
I've got a monster jam, baby. Fun to watch, and more importantly, it pumps up your team.
It sure looked like the kids were having some fun out there tonight. Well, this one's in the books, everybody. For my partner, Dick Vitale, I'm Brad Nessler. So long.
Congratulations, you've won this college classic between the 1994 Arkansas Razorbacks and the 1994 Duke Blue Devils. Alright, 2 more short ones. UCLA, Missouri is our second to last short one. In 1995, Tyus Edney shot.
After winning 10 titles under their legendary coach, UCLA went through a 20-season drought. And if it weren't for the last-second heroics of the smallest player on the court, it could have been 21. The Bruins were laden with talented players, but found themselves down 1 point with 4.8 seconds left to the hard-working but largely unknown Missouri team. In the dying moments, with the Tigers faithful on the edge of their seats, tasting victory, UCLA inbounded the ball from their own baseline to their 5'9" floor general, who dashed the length of the court and hoisted an improbable shot, which went off the backboard and in.
This was a very interesting game between UCLA and Missouri. Coast to Coast is the mission name. Tyus Edney ran the entire court in 4.8 seconds to score a game-winning layup in the second round in Boise against Missouri. They went on to win the national championship later, but at that point, UCLA had not won a championship in the 20 years. UCLA had won 10 championships in 12 years under coach John Wooden in the 1960s and 1970s. And then, it took a little while, this has been UCLA's last championship, 1995, coast to coast. We only have 4.8 seconds. We have seen what problems having little time takes to run the length of the court, so we're gonna see what happens. Ed O'Bannon was also a top performer in the tournament, a most outstanding player. He later ended up basically filing the lawsuit against EA Sports, which ultimately led to these games going away because they weren't paying players. The NCAA did not allow paying players.
In this college classic, inbound the ball and go the length of the court in less than 5 seconds to deliver the UCLA Bruins their biggest win of the tournament.
So eventually, obviously, there's now name, image, and likeness pay for players after the U.S. Supreme Court decision.
Maybe they were just a little too cautious.
Gotta redo that.
Hey, when you're behind in a game like this, Brad, you have to make every opportunity count. Whether you're cautious or not,
EA Sports College Basketball.
UCLA loses a close one.
It's always tough to lose to a team that you know you can beat.
EA Sports College Basketball is going to come out, or not EA Sports. College Basketball from 2K Sports, they're going to come out with like a new game probably next year after 18 years of no college basketball games, but Ed O'Bannon certainly helped with that. But even before that, games weren't doing as well in the market for a while. So anyway, let's go back through. Let's try it again. We don't have to get it quite as far as under. We can still stay on screen here.
Coach looks on, focused, a lot of intensity, a lot of emotion.
Misses from way outside. UCLA find themselves on the...
So we still have almost the same problem, which is we don't have a lot of time to set up a shot. But we still have to get it to at least half court.
Take some pride out of defense.
Turnover.
This is a point in the game where a turnover like that can send you to...
What I want to do,
yeah, Brad.
Ideally, the Tyus Edney was the one who made the shot. Send it to Tyus Edney, who's the point guard, and then send it to a forward or a center who's a little closer and try to get a better shot. UCLA with the ball down 74 to 73, only 4.8 seconds.
Pressure that basketball, help one another, communicate.
Okay, wrong button.
That was terrible.
Bad shot.
That was the layup button.
UCLA.
Which is square, not the O button. Which is shoot.
They move it into the front court.
Got it dunk. Got a dunk with the center. We're in a great spot now. That forces a three from Missouri.
UCLA saw their lives flash before them as they finally pull this one out.
They'll be happy to walk away with a victory from such an evenly matched opponent.
Old Spice Red Zone, the performance that matters the most. That's literally the ad they would run in NCAA football games. Congratulations, you won this college classic between the 1995 UCLA Bruins and the 1995 Missouri Tigers. Now, fun song.
It's in the game, y'all.
That's enough. We're going to go to one more shorter match, which is the Valpo game, Ole Miss versus Valparaiso.
Valparaiso's inbounder was an outfield prospect late for spring training. Lucky for Valpo, he was there to inbound from the opposite baseline with 2.5 seconds remaining. He hurled a baseball pass that was caught and delivered via a touch pass to Valpo's guard on the right wing. The son of Valparaiso's coach drilled a three-pointer to win the game at the buzzer.
One of the big plays in the round of 32 in 1998. Valparaiso. Jamie Sykes just hurls his baseball pass to Bill Jenkins, who's the son of the coach, ends up drilling the shot to win the game. Another tough one. We're just going to have to hit the shot with little time left. Valparaiso is 23-10. Ole Miss is 13-15. This is the mission, the coach's son.
In this college classic, inbound the ball with Valparaiso from the opposing baseline with 2.5 seconds left and hit the long-range bomb to win the game.
69-67.
Pushing up basketball.
Sets a screen for his teammate. Misses the long bomb. Valparaiso couldn't seem to get over the...
This is going to look familiar. It's like the Christian Laettner play.
Shot clock is dead.
Okay, so the shooting guard is off. Is shooting guard 24.
Loses in a close game.
So we have to switch players to another player first.
Shot clock is dead. Valparaiso find themselves on the short end of a close battle.
Nope.
The shooting guard's going to have a better shot at getting the ball in.
What a shot in the foot that is, Dick. That's got to...
What I'm doing there is...
Hey, coaches hate losing.
What I'm going to do here is I'm going to use the right button. The right dash button to switch to our shooting guard.
Shot clock is dead. No good. Valparaiso
So that
loses in a close
it's not our
game.
small forward that is getting the ball, and then with the shooting guard, we'll shoot the three.
That's just not what you want at this stage of the game.
Same problem. We're getting it too close. We probably need to do a baseline job.
Shot clock is dead. He comes up empty. Valparaiso couldn't seem to get over the hump in this lose. Maybe they were just a little too cautious with the ball that time, Dick.
Hey, when you're behind in a game like this, Brad, you have to make every opportunity count. Basketball.
Shot clock is dead. Off the back of the iron.
I pulled
Valparaiso will not walk away.
our shooting guard out a little bit. That didn't really seem to do it. Oh no, shooting guard went a little too far.
Take some pride on the defensive end.
Valparaiso couldn't seem to get over the hump in this losing battle. Time to pick up the defense here now. He hit it at the buzzer. Game's over.
Hey, Brad, he shut out the last line, baby. This one's in the books.
Valparaiso finally pulls this close one out.
With two teams like this, you knew the game was going to be close.
What have you got as your game-changing performance, partner?
How about this basket at the buzzer, Brad?
Can't beat that for the play of the game. Folks, that's all for tonight. I'm Brad Nessler, and as always, my partner's Dick Vitale. We'll see you next time.
We moved the control stick down a little bit, which gave us a cushion just behind the three-point line and just release at the top of the jump. Congratulations, you've won this college classic between the 98 Ole Miss Rebels and the 98 Valparaiso Crusaders. So we have beaten 13 of 20 missions. This would be a good stopping point for now. Thanks for watching. There are 7 more we'll have to pick up and see what happens later on. Thanks.